Yo, what's good everyone? This is AEO Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about Canelo potentially ruining his legacy. So as we all know, Canelo Alvarez has apparently parted ways with the PBC. Disagreements on terms for a Jamal Charlo fight on May 4th is the reason for the reported split. Other sources and rumors state that the PBC does not have the money to compensate Canelo guaranteed money, and it looks like Canelo will be returning to Matchroom and DAZN to fight Jaime Munguia instead, with Eddie Hearn confirming that they're already in talks to make the fight. And as a boxing fan and a fan of Canelo, I'm disappointed. Since 2020, people claimed that Canelo was ducking Benavidez, and this narrative got bigger and stronger each year. But I always gave Canelo the benefit of the doubt due to his resume, but like everyone else, I wanted Canelo to fight Benavidez because it's the best fight to make in boxing. It will be the modern day Floyd versus Canelo, but instead Canelo will be in Floyd's position while Benavidez will be in Canelo's position. This is the perfect fight for casuals and hardcore fans. And with Canelo signing a 3-fight deal with the PBC last year, I expected that fight to happen this year. Win, lose or draw, this fight would have solidified Canelo's legacy for me, and many fans feel the same way. But as of now, Canelo's legacy is tainted in my eyes. It's safe to say that Canelo is ducking Benavidez, which is bad for the sport. And yes, before some of you Canelo fans get mad and moist, I know that offers have been made. Apparently Team Benavidez sent a $55 million contract, while Canelo's team sent a $5 million offer. But I don't care about none of that shit, to be honest. It's all hearsay, and I'm not a lawyer nor an accountant. What I do know is if Canelo wanted to make that fight with Benavidez, that fight would have been made already. Simple as that. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, and Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton are prime examples of guys making fights happen because they wanted to fight each other. Canelo is not interested, and he's never been interested. And what confuses me the most are his fans and certain figures in the media. As a boxing fan, you should want to see the best fight the best, but a lot of these guys would rather make excuses for Canelo. The truth is, Benavidez deserves the fight. He's been a WBC #1 contender for 4 years, has been the WBC interim champion since 2022, and his last fight against Andre confirmed his mandatory status. And on multiple occasions, Canelo stated that the contenders at 168 need to fight each other to earn their shot, and Canelo fans ran with this narrative. And out of all the contenders at 168, Benavidez was the only one to do so. And despite him fulfilling this criteria, Canelo is going to fight Jaime Munguia next, a guy who has done nothing. And Canelo fans are still moving the goalposts, saying that Benavidez needs to fight David Morrell next or move up to light heavyweight. And it's crazy how the WBC has done nothing to make this fight. You mean to tell me that they can mandate Benavidez to fight for interim belt at light heavyweight, but cannot mandate Canelo to defend his belts against Benavidez? Well, the last time something like that happened, Canelo vacated the WBC in 2016. This is ridiculous. Could you imagine Patrick Mahomes telling the 49ers that they don't deserve to play in the Super Bowl and that they should play the Ravens first, while the Chiefs will play the Giants in the Super Bowl? That would make no sense. It would be absurd and ridiculous. But that's how boxing fans think. I see a lot of people drawing parallels to Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, and it's understandable. A lot of people felt like and still think that Floyd was ducking Manny, since it took 5 years to make that fight. But you can't really compare it because Floyd fought Manny, and in that 5-year time span, they negotiated twice, despite that falling through twice. Furthermore, Floyd and Manny were fighting other big names that satisfied boxing fans in the meantime. Marquez, Mosley, Cotto, Margarito, Canelo, Tim Bradley. Please name me what other big names that Canelo would and could fight that could satisfy boxing fans. Edgar Berlanga? Come on now. And do we really want to prolong another super fight again? We saw what happened with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, and we just saw what happened with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. You want to do this again? At this point, I truly don't know what to say. Boxing has once again disappointed me. Boxing is the only sport where fans don't want to see the best fight the best. And with Benavidez moving up to light heavyweight, I don't think we'll ever see him fight Canelo. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with AEO Boxing with Madiba. Hit like, subscribe, and more content is coming your way.